I should be live. Okay. So. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another set that we're playing for a tournament. This time we're playing AoE Leagues, as you can see from the title, and we're still in the group stage and we're playing against Edricsturm. This is going to be our second to last opponent. I think after him we still have another set to play, and then the results will just come in and we'll see whether we are, whether we get to the semi-finals and eventually to the final. So, as usual, there's not going to be a draft, because, well, we already know which maps we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing first Aqua Arena, which is my home map, and then we'll be playing Arabia, which is Edric's home map. Just let me... I think higher seed gets first ban, and if I'm not mistaken, I am higher seed. Yeah. So, what do we ban here? He plays Arabia. I think I'll go ahead and get rid of Ketans. That's... yeah, I don't want to deal with those on Arabia. I don't think they're as strong as they used to be after a couple of nerfs they received, but still, they're quite good. So he goes and bans Italians and Koreans. Makes sense. Good water civs. I'll just go and ban Vikings, and I think I'll ban Wei. I saw him play Wei in one of his previous sets, so I'll just go with that. Actually, do I want to ban Wei? No, I'll ban Persians. Yeah, I'll ban Persians. I'd rather deal with Wei than with Persians, to be honest, considering how I like to play Arabia. My playstyle, I think it's better suited to deal with Wei than it is to deal with Persians. And he bans Portuguese. Okay. So, while we set up the lobby, a quick word about my opponent. So, as you can see, he is a player from Germany, currently sitting at 1500 ELO, but he does have a highest of 1889. So, his highest ELO is higher than mine. Can actually... no. Typed the wrong thing. So, yeah, as you can see, his highest ELO is higher than mine, but my current ELO is higher than his. So, probably a player with better potential, but not as consistent. Okay. Okay, so we'll be playing on West Europe. Luckily, he is... Actually, what server did we play on against Gecko? So Gecko is... Oh yeah, we played West Europe, okay. Because it wasn't laggy at all when we played Gecko, who is a British player. Okay, let's create the lobby. Is it Edric or Eric? Edric, yeah. Public, hide civs. Yeah, I'll change scene in a moment. Also, I need to put chat on my second screen, otherwise, if someone comes in here, I will not be able to see it. West Europe. Was kind of forgetting about the server. Let's copy the link and send it over to him. And we're dropping frames. I love to see that. Oh, actually, we're dropping a lot of frames. Holy crap, that's... I think I might have to stop streaming again. This is annoying. So this happened when we played Alchemy last time. Okay, we're no longer dropping frames. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Or rather, hopefully it doesn't happen during the game. Hey Tech, welcome. So I don't know how many people are playing AoE Leagues. There are quite a lot of people, as far as I know. Yeah, this ping should go down now. So Ocarina is our first map. Let's get rid of. So, but I think that it's about 100 people. Hey, Von Dutch. Yeah, I'll say something about that, but I want to save that for after the games. But yeah, I think it's within the hundreds of people. It's quite the popular tournament. I don't think there's a prize pool though. Might be mistaken. Maybe there is for the highest division. I know some tournaments do that. But there shouldn't be. Okay, everything seems to be fine now. Yeah, sorry. Okay, he's ready. Regicide, everything seems to be fine. Okay, let's go. Good luck, have fun. And hopefully we do not have to worry about dropping. Well, that's an issue. Yeah, server, let's go back to West Europe. So, the lobby crashed. So we sent the link again. Oh, that's a good question, Tech. I think I watched that during my second year of university, something like that. So at the time, I definitely still needed subtitles. I don't know now. Oh, did he go for mirror or did he pick them? I mean, I do watch stuff in Japanese with no subtitles. But I'm a little bit rusty with the language because, of course, I haven't been to Japan in a long time. So when it comes to being, how do you say? Difficult to think. Difficult to form words. Form sentences, not words. My fluency. That's the word I was looking for. So when it comes to my fluency, it's definitely not the way it used to be. And same goes for my hearing comprehension. But yeah, I do try to keep myself a little bit trained when I can. And watching stuff without subtitles is definitely a way to do that. Even if you don't understand 100% of it, just, you know, doing this kind of exercise it's still good. Not as good as being there and talking to, you know, mother tongues, but it's still nice. I really need to go back to reading more in Japanese, because reading is an amazing way to improve in a language, especially when you want to improve your vocabulary. I mean, reading in English is probably the main reason why I got so comfortable with the language. Because again, I still live in it. I live in Italy, so I don't really get that many chances to speak English to people. Or rather, I do now, because I play AoE, so you're in voice chat with people who speak English, or you're streaming like this, so you eventually start playing, speaking English, and you get more used to it. But if you look back at when I was, I don't know, 20, something like that, when I was still in university, then yeah, I didn't have that many chances to speak English. Oh yeah, I need a house. What the hell am I doing? Okay, so he's playing Saracens just like me. So it basically comes down to who is the better water player. I think I kind of screwed up a little bit my build. This dock is quite late. And we're laggy. We are so laggy, so... No. Okay, we need to pause this. Let me check. Yeah, I'm dropping frames again. I'm sorry, I'll have to stop the stream here, because my connection is not collaborating, and yeah, I mean, it basically comes and goes, so I don't want to lose a game because of the connection, especially when it's a water map, so it's very build dependent if you want to hit the right timings, and then I will have to what's it called? I'll have to micro my galleys, so yeah, I'm sorry, I'll stop the stream here. I'll keep the recording on, so this will be on YouTube. But yeah, sorry about that. I'll look into my connection and see why it's been like that. It's been like this lately. And I'll see you next time. So until then, take care. Bye-bye. Okay. We should be good now. Right.
Yes. Start the game already. Yes.
Let's go. So my first fishing ship was late. I'm going to get housed here. Yeah, this is not a good build. Hopefully he doesn't have a perfect build either. Okay, I'm not going to be... I don't want to sound like a judgmental prick, but he came into this tournament picking Arabia as his own map, so I don't expect him to have a good water build. Because, you know, Arabia players and water don't really mix well together. So, yeah, hopefully this goes well. Okay, yeah, now we're not lagging at all. We can go out with the scout. Yeah, I'm going to the 20 wheels. No loom. Oh, no, actually, no more fishing ships. Yeah, I was very late to that boar. I'm still somewhat laggy. I don't... Yeah, I have spikes. They come and go. Oh, actually, I wasn't able to find a good place with oysters. So I'll actually will have to put down a mining camp. Which was not the case in my previous set. So I got kind of screwed there by the map generation, but we should still be fine. Yeah, finish that war and then just go over there. I'll drop my second dock over there. Yeah, I cannot fit one in there. Second dock is a little bit late. I should still be okay here, because I have two wheels building that. Yeah, I screwed up my build. That's a late uptime for me. So at the very least he's not playing Fast Castle, so we're playing the same thing. Same build. Did he get... No, he didn't get fletching yet. That's something we'll work towards now. Yep. We're going to need another house. Yeah, we're going to need way more houses. Yeah, fletching, we're getting it now. So he might be on 3 docks as well, judging by the amount of ships he has. Yeah, he does have fletching now. Yeah, that build really screwed me over. He's got a weak one over there, so we need... He's got 2 weak ones, actually. If we can get some nice volleys on those. Okay. And we're up. That's a late up time for Saracens. Okay. Yeah, let's go crazy on the houses, because I do not want to get housed here. Shouldn't have taken the fight here. Or rather, shouldn't have gone out here, because I'm about to hit castle. Let's go. Okay. Okay, game one goes to us. Was a bit scary at the start due to the botch build, but yeah, I'm Saracens. I'm fine. I mean, he's Saracens as well, but I don't think he's as used to water maps as I am. Now game 2 is going to be on his turf, which is going to be on Arabia. So again, we banned Khitans, Italians, Koreans. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Georgians. It's either them or the Hans. Wait, I need to change map. Sorry. Custom, of course. Arabia. Is it King of the Desert 6 or 5 that it picked? Let me check. 6, yeah. So that's the right one. Let's go. And he did go away. Okay. So we both went for the latest DLC, which is soon to be not the latest DLC. Civs. I think Jurchens are just superior, honestly, at the moment. Jurchens, in my opinion, are just broken right now with those scouts. And they have a solid bonus straight from, right in Dark Age. It's a bonus that makes it easier to not get... It makes it impossible to get lamed, basically. Because look at this. I'm going straight for the boar. And I do not have to worry about this being inefficient, right? I'm also pushing a deer. It's fine. I'll let them stay underneath my TC. And this is going to be fine. I'm going to be on the hunt right from the start, which is the... Is it the fastest? No, I think fish is still the fastest. Food income. Food source, rather. Food source income. So, yeah. This is going to be amazing for us. Of course, you have to force drop because, well, villagers, they take 35 food before dropping it off when hunting. So, it's faster, but it still takes them more time to get 35 food when hunting than it does to get 10 when, you know, taking sheep. But that's not an issue. I'm missing 2 sheep. But it's fine, I can just, you know, push stuff right away. Also, I just realized bongos were not banned and he didn't pick them. And if I'm not mistaken, he did pick them in one of his previous sets. So you might be thinking, oh, stuff underneath your TC is a mess. Yes, it is. I'm Wei. I don't care. Sorry, I'm Jurchen. He's Wei. This is fine. Also, I think Wei... Oh, sorry, Jurchens. I don't know why I keep saying Wei. Jurchens are one of the few civs who don't really care about having chickens in Arabia. I haven't gotten the chance to show it off yet, but I have my personal build for when you have chicken Arabia with Jurchens and Gorjaras, actually, despite the fact that people say Gorjaras will struggle with chickens in Arabia. I think I figured out how to make it work for them. But yeah, I don't think you can generate King of the Desert 6 Arabia with chickens. I would have to check. I'd be honest, I didn't get many generations. I didn't try that many generations before this set. Because, well, it's Arabia. You know what to expect. Yeah, just put the sheep underneath the TC like that, it's fine. Still, I'm missing those 2 sheepies. There they are. I guess I'll see, yeah. Yeah, it's open over there.
喂，
停。何种命令？正确。为粮草征收人。
Is he going to find those two sheep?
命令
Yeah, he is. I should be able to get them back, unless he goes that way. Yeah, he's going that way.
就绪。好，什么？何种命令？
That was a little bit unlucky. That's 200 less food for me.
准备就绪。正确。
But I have more vision now,
建筑工。
and my scout will be faster as well.
为
Could have pushed that one as well, now that I think about it.
什么？建筑工。建筑工。建筑工。准备就
No,
绪。
actually, you stay on that.
何种命令？什么？
什么？准备就绪。何种命令？作战。
为建筑工。何种命令？
So he knows it's scouts from me,
什么？建筑工。建筑工。
but I mean, what else is it going to be from Georgians, realistically?
准备就绪。
I attack faster, dude.
准备就建筑工。
何种进攻？
为什么？建筑工。建筑工。何种命令？建筑工。为建筑工。准备就建筑工。什么？为伐木工。
什么？
准备就绪。
伐木工？
什么？是。
何种命令？建筑工。准备就绪。建筑工。建筑工。
准备就绪。攻。
准备就绪，建筑工。喂，
什么？粮草征收。粮命令征收人。
何种命令？
为
建筑工，建筑工。
何种命令？伐木工。建筑工。
什么？何种命令？作战。准备就绪。
Yeah, honestly. I attack so fast that...
何种是建筑？
为建筑工。
什么？攻击。
什么？建筑工，建筑工。
准备就绪。
Not hit the TC, please.
什么？好。何种命令？
准备就绪。建筑工。什么？建筑工。
Yeah, my scouts are just better.
准备就绪。
Well, not if they TC, they are.
什么？是。遵命。攻击。进作战。是。准备就绪。
准备就什么？停。
Okay, perfect.
建筑工。何种命令？建筑工。建筑工。
何种作战？
伐木工。
Okay. We force the gate.
建筑
准备就绪，建筑工。
That's nice.
建筑工。
什么？
Yeah, we can stop with the spears now, I think. We've got decent numbers.
准备就绪。建筑工。
I'm basically walled here, so I do not have to worry about his scouts getting in my base. Yeah, we can just...
何种命令？准备就绪。
为建筑工。
That was sloppy.
什么？建筑工。
That's a blacksmith, eh? I mean, I can just run in here. Oh yeah, I rolled out my main gold.
何种命令？行，
That's not ideal, but
伐木工，
still manageable.
什么？建筑工，建筑工。
No, do not eat the spear, please.
喂，
准备
伐木
就绪
工，。矿工。
什么？
准备就绪，
何种命令？
伐木工。
Did you get any upgrades? No.
建筑伐木工，
Okay, he's going to use the market to go up. Can I get those scouts? Of course I can. We're up. Naturally, without having to waste resources.
什么？
什么？
Or rather, sell.
什么？是进攻。
I'll get bloodlines here.
准备就绪。
准备就绪，
建筑工，建筑工。
No upgrades on those scouts.
何种命令？准备就绪。
何种命令？
建筑工，建筑工。准备就绪，建筑工。
喂，准备就绪，正确。建筑矿工，
I haven't played Step Lancers in so long. Oh, it's a Shenbei, okay. Okay, so I'm going to need the second armor
建筑矿工，
as soon as possible.
何种命令？建筑，
Yeah, I don't know why I dropped a third stable while I was saying that, but yeah. Actually, yeah. Not the second armor. I'm going to need some... Well, I am going to need the second armor, but I will need some seeds as well.
何种命令？矿工遵命，
forward siege. Possibly.
为
建正确。
什么？
建筑工，建筑工，
And husbandry, yeah, because those things are pretty fast. So I'm going to need to be able to catch up.
为
准备就绪。什么？行。准备就绪。
准备就绪
遵命。。
何种命令？
好。行。
准备就
遵命
绪。何种命令？
建筑工，
I don't need that many on gold now.
伐木工，
什么？建筑工、伐木工。为
建筑工，
Oh, he walled out his main gold as well, now that I just noticed.
何种命令？建筑工，
Yeah, let's get the second armor.
什么？准备就绪。
正确。什么？建筑建筑工，
Can you please shoot? Thank you.
准备就绪。建筑工，何种命令？建筑工，
何种命令？
建筑工， 喂，遵命。建筑工，
准备就绪。
建筑工，建筑工，
什么？建筑工。何种命令？矿工。
Mm,
什么？建筑工。
正确。什么？何种命令？
为建筑工。
准备就绪。什么？
准备就绪。
行。
no! I misclicked that.
建筑工。矿工。
I was supposed to delete the palisade, not the... Then...
何种命令？
建筑工，伐木工，
stable. Does he have? I think, yeah, I think he has ballistic now. Yeah, this isn't good.
建筑伐木工。
We're going to be very behind in eco.
准备就绪。建筑工。
And I'm lagging again. This is... Yeah, I think the biggest issue here with...
建筑工
Oh,
为建筑工
that's bad. The biggest issue here with Georgians is you have no...
正确行，
什么建筑矿工
何种命令？
为建筑工建筑工矿工
什么农夫
Yeah, not having camels
建
is
筑
really not helping.
何种命令？
准备伐木工，
准备就绪。
And he's just going to raid me now. Oh, I don't have a market?
建筑农夫
That's quite unlike me. Okay, he doesn't notice that.
什么正
I didn't notice that.
何种命令？
No,
伐木
no, no, no!
遵命。伐木工。
准备就绪，
建筑伐木工。喂，好。
为命伐木工，
什么？
Wait, did he get through there? Oh yeah, that was open.
何种命令？为
遵命。
准备就绪，
准备就绪。
Yeah, he's going to kill a lot there. Yeah, he's just throwing his numbers now.
何种命令？
That's good for us.
什么？
好，什么正确？准备就绪，建筑工，
何种命令？建筑工。
为行，何种命令？
伐木工。喂，建筑工。
准备就绪，
建筑工。建筑伐木工。
何种命令？
准备就绪。喂，准备就绪。什么？
建筑工，为
建筑工。建筑工。建筑工。建筑工。
什么？建筑工，
Oh, he's going to try and come forward with a castle drop, but that I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, the castle is going to go up. But he lost everything here.
何种命令？
建筑工，
If he's up to imp, that's an issue for us.
建筑工，
什么？建筑工。
Yeah, this isn't going to be easy.
准备就绪，建筑工，
I think I call it if he gets to him. Yeah.
准备就绪，
I don't think I'm ahead in builds, because I got raided pretty hard. I mean, I raided him pretty hard over there, but I don't think I killed as many builds as he did over here.
何种命令？
准备就绪，好，
喂，
为建筑工矿工，
何种命令？
Should I have gotten into Fire Lancers here?
准备就绪，
建筑工，
I think even Fire Lancers died to Xianbei, right? Yeah, my mistake was letting the Xianbei mask get out of hand.
建筑工，
Realistically, my biggest mistake was probably not banning Wei to begin with.
何种命令？
准备就绪，建筑工，
为建筑工伐木工，
什么？作战。何种攻击？准备就绪，
喂，建筑
准备就绪，什么？建筑工，
何种进入作战？什么？何种作战？
何种命令？什么？建筑工，建筑工，喂，
什么？
Yeah, that
何
looked
种命令？
good for a moment, but
何种命令？
I don't think it's going to be enough.
建筑工矿工，
Rams will go down eventually. Actually, will they? Yeah, because he's got
什么？
the
准备就绪，
he's got the traction trap. Yeah, he's going to be able to get to keep that castle up.
建筑工，建筑工，
喂，
为修理工，
Probably a little
建
bit.
筑工，正确。
Yeah, I'm staying too long in castle, I think.
何种命令？
That said, he doesn't have any real upgrades on his Tiger Cavalry.
什么？建筑工，
Well, I'm missing some upgrades on my Step Lancers as well, so that's not.
何种命令？建筑猎人，
为好，
什么？准备就绪，
And I'm going to run out of gold eventually.
什么？
No, why?
准备就绪，
This might be over, yeah. Maybe Step Lancer wasn't the play. Maybe I should have just gone into
何种命令？
faster fire in CA.
建筑农夫，
I don't know, every single time I've tried CA against the Xianbei, I just got wrecked.
建筑工，
So that's why I didn't try that, but I guess that's still better than... Yeah, now he's got the Tiger Cavalry to snipe the Scorpions. I'm too far away from Imperial. If I was on my way to Imperial, then maybe, but
建筑工， 建筑
Yeah, now he's got too much armor on those. Even scorpions are not going to be enough.
建筑工，
Do I try mangonels?
放弓，
Basically, oh, I don't have mangonels. I have the rocket cards.
正确，
Are those enough?
喂，
建筑工，
And those are exposed.
何主命令？
建筑工，
什么？建筑工，建筑工，准备就何主命令？好，喂，建筑工，建筑工，
Maybe if I had some gold over the... No way, dude.
何主命令？
建农夫，
准备就绪，建筑工，
That's good value. I'm also distracting him.
准备就绪，
建筑工，
喂，建筑，
准备就绪，
什么？
遵命。建筑农夫，
何种命令？建筑工，农夫，好，农夫，喂，建筑，建筑，建筑，
什么？
什么？
建筑工，农夫。何主命令？建筑工，建筑工， 什么？
正确，建筑工，准备就绪，
建筑工，建筑工，建筑工，何主命令？为建筑工，准备就绪
什。么？
伐木工，好，行，伐木工。
准备就绪，喂，
建筑工，建筑工，为建筑工，
Does he have elite? No, but he does have +4. So that's not good.
什么？建筑工，准备就绪。何主命令？建筑工，
何种命令？建筑，建筑，建筑工，
什么？
什么？建筑，建筑工，
何主命令？建筑工，准备就绪。建筑工，
何种命令？
建 建筑工，建筑工，
喂，准备就绪。
Oh,
建
I
筑
found gold.
建筑
Let's go.
喂，建筑工，
何种命令？
遵命。
为建筑工，准备就绪。
建筑建筑
什么？
建筑工，建筑工，
准备就绪。
Yeah, he's got Hazard now with +6.
什么？何种命令？建筑工，准备就绪。何种命令？建筑工，
Is that elite Tiger Cavalry? Yes. Hmm. Yeah, I cannot engage against that now. Yeah, it's too late. And I'm still castle. I'm killing Sam over here, but that's not enough.
何种命令？什么？
建农工，
I mean, my only option is for him to run out of gold, which is unlikely because he's got all off the map, basically.
什么？
正确。
准备就绪。
I think. I mean, I've been saying that for a while, but yeah, it might be GG. Yeah. I can probably starve him out of gold, but that's not going to be enough. Is it? Can I clean this? No, I probably cannot. Yeah, he still has gold over there. Yeah, that's over. He can get that gold because he's got map control. That sucks. That hurts because that puts me at what, 3 sets which I tied and 1 which I won 2-0. So my chances of getting to the next stage are very, very slim. Yeah, I should have penned way. I don't think there's been a single instance where I've been fine against Xianbei either. Yeah, they're too good. Either that or I'm just bad at countering them. I mean, there are things we tend to struggle against. Yeah, back to... Sorry, I got focused on the chat there. Yeah, as I was saying, there are things we tend to struggle against. I will agree that Xianbei are a little bit too strong, but that's also a weakness of mine. For example, I still struggle quite a bit against monks. You know, monk rushes. It's just one of my weaknesses, right? I mean, there are people who are fine dealing with monks rushes, and I'm guessing there are going to be people who are fine dealing with Xianbei. But yeah. Now, the awkward thing here is that Edric, he lost 2-0 to Gecko, but I won 2-0 against Gecko. So I don't know how that works point-wise. Okay, let me check our group. So my only game left is against Sandland. So by the looks of it, the top player in the group is going to be Aurico, because he's got he got 3 2-0s, so he's going to be top in our group. My best chance is to get 2 2-0s at this point. The only other guy who got 2 2-0s is Gecko. Has Gecko finished playing all of his sets? I think he has. Okay, yeah, but Gecko, he lost 2 sets 2-0. So I think there's no chance for him to be number 2, right? Because he lost 2-0 to Aurico and 2-0 to me. And then there's Maxi, who I think he lost most of his sets 2-0, and I think Maxi got 2 sets tied, one against me and one against Edric. And then he lost the other sets 2-0. Yeah. So Max is out. Who else is there? Oh, actually, Gecko. Okay, I'm 3rd at the moment. I forget how many points I get for a tie. I think it's 1 point for a tie. Yeah, it's 1 point for a tie and 3 points. Sorry, for a 2-0. So Gecko is at 6. So Gecko is at 6 points right now. Sorry, he's at 7. Actually, let me just stream this. No, wrong tab. Okay, so boom. Yeah, see, Gecko is at 7. I'm at 5. Edric is going to go up to 3. And he's still missing a set, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, against Sandland, same as me. So this is done, and it's 1 point for each of us. The only 2 sets left are Edric against Sandland and me against Sandland. So if I tie it... Okay, so if I win 2-0 against Sandland, I'm 100% number 2, right? Because I am at 6 now. I'll go up to 9. Edric will get to 3 now. Even if he wins 2-0 against Sandland, he goes up to 5. So yeah, even if okay. So Maxi and Edric are not going to be second. If I get at least one game of Sandland, I'm going up to 7. Which will put me in a tie with Gecko. But since I beat him to 0, I think I'll win the tie. The tiebreaker. Which will give me second place. And Sandland, yeah, he's at 4, so let's say he ties it up with me and Edric. I still win that because I'm at 6 now. He will go up to 6, but I'll be up to 7 because of our set. So I'm going to be second anyway because I get the tie with Gecko. Now the issue here would be if Sandland... So if Sandland wins 2-0 against Edric, then he goes up to 7. And then if he ties it with me, he will go up to 8. Right? And if I tie it with him, I go up to 7, so he is going to be number 2. So it basically boils down to, is Sandland going to be able to beat 2-0 Edric? Or me, actually. And will he be able to basically go up to second place? He's missing 2 sets, so he's the wild card. So let's say I lose 2-0 to Sandland, right? I stay at 6, and he goes up to 7. And Edric... Okay, I need to not lose to Sandland 2-0. Basically, both me and Edric need to not lose to Sandland 2-0. If that happens, we're both... Then I'm very it's very likely I'm going to be number 2. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, as long as neither of us loses 2-0 to Sandland, we should be fine. Or at least I should be fine. It doesn't make a difference for Edric. So Edric in no way is going to be second. Maxi in no way is going to be second. The contenders here are Gecko, me, and Sandland. But again, if I can get up to 7 points, which means if I can at least tie it with Sandland, I'm going to be second. But that is if Edric does not lose 2-0 to Sandland. So either... Yeah, I need to take at least one game from Sandland, and so does Edric. If that happens, I'm in the next stage. If it doesn't, I'm screwed. I'll have to be more careful about the saves I ban in the future. Because realistically, I didn't need to ban Vikings there. I mean, they are strong on water, but at the same time, if we're both playing the same thing, I'm quite sure about my abilities on water, and so if we play mirror, I think I can take it from my opponent. So yeah, actually banning Vikings was kind of a waste. I should have just banned Way. But yeah, that's it. Sorry, this became longer than it should have been. I dragged out the second game, and now I'm just rambling away. If you watched it this far, I'm sorry, and thank you for watching. I'll be seeing you next time. So have a good one. Bye bye.